and welcome to Titanium Thomas Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Capricorn, okay? So this is for any placement of Cap you have in your chart. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep it in your app. And if you are a crosswasher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a crosswasher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will mention the decks. I used one deck only, which is Radleigh Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, and with that, I'll also mention when it is time for you to utilize your own intuition. And with that being said, let's get into your card. Well, our cards, because I have like 3 placements of Cappy in my chart. Yes. Okay, so we start off with Capricorn's card, which is the Devil card, which is actually named the Ego card in this deck. Ego card. Okay, excuse me. I think I said Eagle, but I said Ego. So it says, the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear or worry. Yeah. And I mean, usually the Ego card talks a lot about obsession. So, what is keeping you trapped? Excuse me, I think I did this necklace and it's too tight. What thing you feel like is keeping you trapped, keeping you stuck? Yes, there you go. At this moment, what's keeping me stuck is this necklace I put on too tight. I find that hilarious. Now, you feel like something's constricting you, basically, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, but if you utilize your King of Spring energy, alright, you will be able to utilize your innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical ways to get out of the sticky wicket by calling forth a financial windfall, where your leadership skills are needed now, or situations where your leadership skills are needed now, or someone who is an unexpected supporter of your cause. These are things that you will be attracting, I feel, because you have let go of people and things that no longer serve you, right? No, actually, yeah, by walking away from dishonest associations, realizing what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for you, something that is not worth the effort, right? So you're letting these things go, and that is how you will get to the wheel, right? The Wheel of Fortune in this deck is named the Wheel. It says, delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel, things are moving in your favor. Yes. Then you have the Nine of Autumn. Now, the Nine of Autumn, alright, talks of reward yourself for all your hard work, being successful, happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Yeah. Things are definitely looking up for you. And whilst they're looking up for you, things are brightening up with the Sun card, which is Leo energy, which talks of plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. Awesome! Awesome! Great. Then, alright, we have the Ace of Winter. Now, okay, as I was saying, awesome possum, in one of the winter cards, there is an actual possum. In the Prince of Winter, there is an actual possum. He's riding a possum. I mean, like, what? But generally, there are, like, animals in this deck as well. Sometimes, there's people. I have to look into that significant distinction. So in this card, it's a white tiger, right? With the Ace of Winter. Now the Ace of Winter talks of don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to be it's important to communicate clearly and accurately amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Notice it is, yes, it is a white tiger, but it's a cub, right? And even she's like an infant. And so this is, I'm getting you, this is something new. So you're not completely used to this idea. There's things that need to be worked out. There are things that you need to get used to. It's like a whole new cycle, but like a whole new thought cycle, a whole new thought pattern that you're not used to yet, that needs to be gotten used to, is what I'm getting, you know. But it just says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's definitely worth your looking into it, is what I'm getting. Yes, definitely. And so, once you look into it and find a way to bring fun into everything you do with the Two of Autumn, okay, as well as, which will allow you to juggle multiple priorities or jobs, an exceptional talent for multitasking. So you'll be able to make light of all this work that you feel like you have, alright? Especially with the Ego card, which started this set, which gives you the impression that you are being stuck and held against your will to a certain extent. And the only suggestion, and one of the suggestions, is for you to be able to quickly and effectively get to the Two of Autumn, alright, from this Ego card, is for you to go within and to figure out what it is you need to do in order to get out of your way and have fun with it and not feel like you are stuck, right? Yes. Now, for the second set, we have the Moon card, which talks of secrecy, you know, being intuitive epiphanies, things that were kept secret that are coming to light at this point, right? Letting go of worry and fear, powerful intuitive epiphanies, as well as understanding the truth of a situation. Things coming to light is what I just said. About something that you were stuck, that you were unsure of, that you were stuck between a head over heart decision or a heart over head decision, or you were stuck in the middle and you're like, what do I choose? Right? That is what this is for. Alright? It says indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellect and the mind. No, and the emotional. That would be redundant. The intellect or the mind. So, making a decision about what you would rather, the intellect or the emotional, in order to release that which is keeping you stuck. Okay? In order for you to then judge with the Judgment card. It's called Renewal in this deck, but it's the Judgment card. In order for you to clearly and accurately decide what is the best course of action for you, right? Because once you do that, and you believe in yourself, you will find that wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. What did I say? Choosing what you want to work on more, what you want to let go, and what you want to concentrate on is basically what this is saying. Then you have the Ace of Spring. Now the Ace of Spring, alright, talks of, it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Yes, so this Queen of Spring is going to give you more confidence within yourself, or you will awaken more confidence in yourself. And when that confidence has been awakened, you will then take action, because you'll know it's the time for it, right? With the Ace of Spring, which talks of, it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Yes. Things are definitely looking up. Okay. Then we have the Three of Spring, which is plan your next step with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Yes, you are planning your next steps with after after releasing something and deciding what you want to renew and what you don't want to renew, you will then be able to have an eye to the long term. What is it you want to work on? What is it you want to focus on, right? Yes. Then you have the Lover's card, which is Gemini energy. Is it Gemini? Yes, it is Gemini energy. Now, the Lovers talks of true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, or return to good health. See, you have the Two of Winter, which was talking about you were like between your head and your heart. And now this is saying, oh, you're going to pick the one that you're more emotionally tied to, is what I'm getting. Right? With the Lover's card. And then once you choose the one that you're more emotionally tied to, or at least emotionally resonating with, you will then be able to tap into the Ace of Summer energy, which talks of open your heart to love, the beginning of a new relationship, or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. This is great and grand. Now, the third set, alright, starts off with the Three of Winter. Now, the Three of Winter says, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. I feel like you deciding on the head over heart will be kind of a stretch for you, and you're not used to it, so it's going to actually hurt. You are letting something you really, really enjoy doing go, and that will, you or someone you're dealing with is letting something that they really, really, really enjoy go, and that might have a toll on them. And that is why the Three of Winter is here, telling you to ask for help from others. Right? Then you have the Prince of Autumn. Now, the Prince of Autumn is a very dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous individual. It says cautious with wise action, meticulous attention to details, kindness to others. So, when you reach out to others, reach out to people who are kind of like this, who will see it to the end, who want to see you thrive, right, and who are kind to you, because they want to see, like I said, because they want to see you thrive. Then you have the Prince of Winter. Now, the Prince of Winter talks of an intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive individual. It says, seek out an intellectual solution to your problem, the need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. So this would be you are making you are making a choice of your heart more than your head, but there is going to be a aspect of this shift that is going to be more intellectual than emotional, because you are going to have to put it into use, and you're going to have to, think of ways to make it into a whole new habit, and that is mainly intellectual. And that is what the Prince of Winter is here for. Then you have the Awakening card. Now, the Awakening card, talks of change the way you're looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness, and temporary pause in action. This is the Hangman in this deck. Basically, if you're having an issue at this point, you should basically look at it from a different perspective to get a better understanding of what you need to do. Instead of being stuck. Right? Then you have the Emperor card. Now, the Emperor card talks of use logic and structure to increase your success, get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. Yes. Okay. So, the thing that is going to allow you to look at things from a different perspective, it will allow you to do is become a better leader of yourself. And make a choice between all these options that you have in front of you, which will allow you to actually move forward and no longer avoid procrastinating. Right? Seven of Summer. This is the Seven of Cups, which will then lead to a Six of Spring, which is a recognized win, right? A wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. Yes, this is amazing. Now, the next card, the next set, alright, you have the High Priestess, which talks of trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. Now, what I'm getting from this is that you've gained experience through all the things that led you up to the Six of Spring. So the Six of Spring is going to be one of the things that you will gain from that recognition is that you'll be like, oh, okay, so it's not just me who's saying this, it's also the people around me who are saying that I have gotten better, which means that I can trust my intuition more, and which is what the High Priestess is all about, right? Trusting your intuition, right? Yeah. So you are more on point with what the thoughts that are coming to your mind. Then you have the King of Summer. Now the King of Summer is a very honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted individual. It says a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Yes. Yes. Great. Then you have the King of Winter. Now the King of Winter talks of knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. Well, so what I'm getting from this is that yes, you are on point with your intuition. You are more warm-hearted when it comes to interacting with other people, but you're at the end of the day, you're remembering that what they're coming to see you for is professional in nature. So you aren't mixing business with pleasure. As much as you have fun, you are not allowing it. You are avoiding allowing yourself to, have it go out of hand. Okay. Then you have the Four of Summer. Now, the Four of Summer talks of being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Maybe someone around you is more enamored with you than you are with them, because, the impact you have on them during a session makes them feel like you might be more interested than just, work. But in actuality, you're just being you, right? And you are just, you're not actually more interested than professionally, but they don't see that. What they see is how interested you are. And so it's just a matter of you setting your boundaries and just letting them know that this is just me and this is the way I interact with my clients. So don't take it personally. I really don't mean it that way. I'm just having fun, right? So, and now the next card is this. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the next card is the Six of Winter. Now, the Six of Winter talks of positive changes are on their way, a welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. Yes. Basically, what this is telling me is because of the fact that you are able to tell this person that this is how you are at work, this is how you generally are in situations such as these, that will allow this person to be like, okay, alright, so this is just the way that they are, so I can just, calm down. And that's what they're going to do, and that's when you'll feel more comfortable with them, alright? Professionally. I hope this made sense. For some reason, it stopped making sense for me once I got to the Four. Once I got to the 6 of winter, it stopped making sense for me. But it doesn't matter if it makes sense to me, because I'm reading for you guys. Yeah, the important thing is it makes sense to you. Alright, so, my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I'm going to answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!